Good evening, everybody. On the behalf of Maharashtra Association of Physicians, I welcome everybody to this ECME conducted by MAP. We are lucky to have with us our President, Dr. Girish Rajadaksha, our immediate past President, Dr. P.K. Mahavarkar, sir, a senior physician from the city of Thane. And we have amongst us a very, very, very renowned person, Dr. Harish Shetty, who actually needs no real introduction, but I want to highlight and point out a few unique things about a sir, which I would request everybody to just bear with me for a few minutes. I got a few things about him which I thought are very interesting. So after finishing his MD psychiatry, sir has also done a postgraduate diploma in comparative mythology from Bombay University, which I thought was very, very, something different. He was a consultant at Sevadham De-Addiction Center, the National Addiction Research Center from the Government of India in 89. He has his petition with the Maharashtra Human Rights Commission was the one which basically led to the abolition of the segregation practice in school, that is separating children by the virtue of marks and dumping those who score less in a separate division in schools was accepted and the segregation was abolished. I think a very, very unique thing done by Sir, which has benefited a lot of standards and students generations after that. He has taught in TISS for a decade around in the 1990s. He was a visiting faculty in various universities in the SNDT. He has a lot of experience. He has extensively counseled the victims and family members of the Latur and the Marathwada earthquake. He has worked with the World Health Organization, and he was invited twice for training in the years 1995 and 1996 respectively. He has founded the Maitri organization, which works with families affected by mental illness. Sir has been also in 2003 in Afghanistan for training medical personnel in managing psychosocial consequences of disaster. And we all know that this is all the past. But if we talk just of the last 18 months now, Sir has been extremely, I would say, a mind and a soul healer. He, along with Dr. Shashank Joshi, have been doing a YouTube channel every Sunday, like clockwork, for the last so many, I think more than a year, I believe, sir. I think at least 15, 16 months. And that has healed and, healed so many souls through the troubled times of COVID pandemic. And we are lucky to have him here to talk to us through this, how to defeat COVID and how to defeat the depression that comes with COVID, especially for the medical practitioners. So, sir, on the behalf of the entire MAP, on the behalf of our president, on the behalf of our immediate past president, Dr. Rajadaksha and Dr. Mahavarkar, respectively, I invite you to this platform and I please request you to start your lecture.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, friends, for inviting me. Girish.
Good evening. Thank you.
Everybody, Mahavarkar and Sir, and fantastic. So congratulations, all the physicians here, all the doctors here, who have been working much more harder than me and many others, and have taken this issue ahead and taken care of thousands of people inside the ward, outside the ward, and been very, 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 very active. I think words can never help us share or help us even understand the enormous task that the physicians, primarily the physicians and doctors, other doctors have done in this last 2 years. Thank you for the kind introduction, sir. And yes, we have been trying our best. This is the 4th seminar today. One with children in the morning, other with somebody else in the afternoon, and third was a TV show on the same topic, and today is the 4th. And I enjoyed it. I always say that when you enjoy, you get exhausted and happy. And when you don't enjoy, you get tired and bored. So that is the difference between people who enjoy their work and don't enjoy their work. So when I start, I would like to really share my condolences with those families who have lost their loved ones, their friends, their neighbors, their acquaintances, and also condolences to all the doctors who have laid down their lives in the fight for COVID. And I start with this slide, which is my very favorite slide, the new one made recently. Locked minds are time bombs. Diffuse it early, lest it explodes inside you. And when I mean locked minds during peaceful times, it's perfectly all right. But when there's a lot of lot of things happening. There's turmoil inside our minds, turmoil outside, physically, emotionally, and in different ways. Lot of data gets into the minds. Lot of feelings are also in rapid motion inside the minds. And this is the time we need to unlock our minds. We need to unlock our minds not only for the stress of disaster, stress of the pandemic, but also the resentments of the past. It's so beautiful to see people not talking to each other, talking more during the time of COVID. Neighbors in the building, cubicles in the office, or even doctors who have never talked to each other across the road are talking to each other. And that I think is so beautiful. Having said that, what is very, very important also is that across time, what has changed inside us in 2020-21? Would somebody unmute and share one line? If anybody can unmute and share one line, what has changed inside you guys? Anybody can unmute and Girish and others can really moderate that unmuting. So 2 or 3 sharings, I would be very happy to hear what exactly has happened to you. One change that happened to you in this last 15 months. Anybody can share before I share.
I think, hello.
Yes, yes.
I think we have realized that life is so uncertain, and whatever life we have got, we have to enjoy it, and we have to do something good. Okay, whatever you can, and it has made me at least little more patient. That is what I can say.
Absolutely, absolutely. Anybody else? 1 or 2 other doctors? Any from the different gender, from both genders? Anybody else can also share. Whoever is there in the webinar. I can't see all because
I can share my thoughts.
Yes, Babarkar sir.
Yeah. See, being a physician, I was so busy all the time throughout my life, last 40 years. But this 1 year, what I found that I could get time to relax in the evening and listen many music and see what is the beauty of the life. We are just moving and doing our work day and night. That has given some peace and some extra meaning of the life.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else from the
can you, if anybody can, sir, because this is, you're connected to Zoom and all the delegates are linked to the other this, where they cannot this. That is the, yeah. So they can ask questions which they will, you can this accordingly, or you can type a question which they will understand.
I think, Girish, they're all outside this, no?
Yes.
I'm so sorry about it.
Yeah.
I fail to understand. So when I talk to doctors across the country in different forums across the last 1.5 years, these are the small things they've said. These are the most frequent responses. And one is that they value the spouse a little more than what they valued before. Both ways. A spouse who's inside the house values a spouse who's in the PPE kit, and the spouse who's in the PPE kit values the spouse at home, and that value and respect has increased. They value the family, and would mean small things. Would mean that they are paying more attention to the families, as Dr. Mavarkar has said, and that also is something very, very beautiful. They value small things of life, little things of life. People pay more attention to the glass of water, the teacup, the coffee cup, the breakfast. Not only the breakfast, but the person who has served the breakfast, or a small intervention or a small act of kindness is also valued. There is mindful attention towards small things, which is what people have said. I still remember this doctor saying that my daughter, 8-year-old daughter, would give the keys of my car as I left, and I would take the keys and go. Now he says that he looks at the daughter, takes the keys, lifts her, says thank you, and then moves out. So this, he said, is because of the pandemic, a little more attention to little things in life. Many of them are back to hobbies, different hobbies which they have been doing years ago, not because they have time, because they feel it's necessary for them and they feel the need to do. aggressive ambitions have calmed down. मुझे तीसरा हॉस्पिटल स्टार्ट करना है, मुझे एक आईसीयू फिर से ऐड करना है, मुझे और एक अटैचमेंट मुझे लेना है. All these things have actually stopped, and that I think is very, very interesting. So it's not that they have not become effective. They want to be more effective in the places where they are. They don't want to scatter themselves across the country and move inside an OPD when people are waiting in some other OPD. So that has also happened. So doctors are becoming more effective at places where they can be. A lot of doctors told me that they actually share small joys. And that is also very beautiful. So when I asked one doctor, what do you actually share? A small joy. He said, I read the newspaper and I discuss one article with my son, not consciously, but accidentally and without any, and very spontaneously. And he said that I sit down and share this article. He also said that he watched the European League football with his son and discussed football, not out of any compulsion, but spontaneously. So there's a lot of mindful behavior inside the family, and that I think is also very, very beautiful. And these are the small joys that people actually have experienced. And when we see all this across life, across this last 1 year, 1 or 2 years, a lot of self-talk has changed. And I always believe that self-talk is very important to counter any form of stress. Pharmaceutical company stress, doctor stress, patient stress, neighbor stress, in-law stress. What is self-talk? Self-talk is what you tell yourself. What you tell yourself in the day or when you're about to sleep. The best time in the unconscious, very open, is what you tell yourself early morning when you start your day. There's a lot of chatter inside the brain. The chatter says, "Abhi ye kab tak chalega? How long will this go on? Kitni वेळ चालणार आहे सगळं? हे संपणार केव्हा? थर्ड वेव मध्ये आपलं काम आणखीन वाढणार. लहान मुलं आहेत त्यांना पण त्रास होऊ शकते. So a lot of chatter happens in the brain, and to really calm down the chatter, you can do meditation, you can do yoga, but what is very also important is self-talk. What do you tell yourself as you start your day? Yeah, prayers are important, stotras are important, but what is very important to tell yourself is you need to tell yourself that whatever is the day today, I'll try and enjoy as much as I can. I'll try to be as good as I can. I'll try to be as human as I can with my patients, with my colleagues. And as if I'm HOD of a department, I'll be very kind to every resident in my ward. And I'll be also kind to a pharmaceutical representative who comes to my place. I will look up and talk to him. I will smile at him. So little self-talk is extremely important for us to really understand what is happening. And it's also important for us to neutralize what is happening inside the mind, the chatter, which is generally very negative. So self-talk is good when you start your day. सकाळी जाताना आपण स्वतःशी काय बोलतोय आणि झोपताना आपण काय बोलतोय हा अगदी महत्वाचा आहे. सकाळी जाताना I tell myself all these things. When I sleep, I tell myself that I have done my work to the best of my ability. I've been kind to my residents, my colleagues, my teachers, and my patients as much as I can. But one thing I did was not good, and that awareness comes. So self-talk, when you start having self-talk in the evening also, that awareness helps us to understand that ये मुझे कल नहीं करना है, इससे मुझे बाहर जरूर आना है. That is so important. So in this entire 1.5 years, this four things is something which actually happened. Many doctors started taking care of themselves. They started taking HCQ in the beginning, ivermectin much later. They also took care that they would maintain the distance. And many doctors who have never exercised in their life have started exercising at home. Many doctors who never even understood what yoga is have started doing yoga at home. Many doctors also have been very careful in what they eat. And that is so important. So self-talk, self-care. And third is self-audit. या वर्षी माझ्या कामात गोंधळ काय झालं, या वर्षी मी कोणाला दुखावलं, या वर्षी मी चांगलं काय केलं, या वर्षी मी काय विशेष काम काय केलं, या वर्षी मी कोणाला केलं, मदत केलं. And this self audit is also very important. This all activities of self is it to improve the awareness. And when you improve awareness, audit happens automatically. Audit happens when you do self-talk in the evening. Audit happens when you take care of it, when you are doing exercise at home. Thoughts come and you get thoughts about what you have done yesterday, what you have done the day before, and the self-audit is very important. So self-talk, self-care, and self-audit will lead to self-growth. And a lot of doctors have said they have drastically changed in their nature. Drastically. A lot of A lot of doctors, the tone of doctors have also changed in very large numbers. There are things which are exactly opposite of this also, which I will come to much later. But the tone and liaison of doctors have changed in their work, in their family. And I see that across the country, when I talk to doctors across the country and families also across the country, I see that self-growth has been happening in a disaster. Disaster also focuses on change, and changes are very automatic, because what change happens when you attend a funeral lasts for only one night, but what change happened because of death of thousands of others may last a little longer. So this disaster also has its positives. It has helped us to grow beyond what we actually thought, and these are the issues which also are very important. Now, when you look at this entire disaster, I look at 6 differences between this pandemic and other pandemics. The first is that this pandemic is also about science. It's not about fatalism, that everything is God. देव बघून घेणार, आपल्या हातात काय नाही असं काय नाही. देव बघत नाही. हा व्हायरस आहे, व्हायरस येणार, व्हायरस त्रास देऊ शकते, व्हायरस येऊन जाऊ पण शकते आणि व्हायरस येऊन राहू पण शकते. इट्स नॉट अबाउट गॉड. देवाने काय नाही केलं, आपण स्वतःची काळजी घेतलं तर सगळं बरं होतं. आणि फेटलिझम इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट important coping mechanisms every disaster in the country. But this disaster was not fatalism, it was fatalism versus science. This disaster was about science. The second most important difference which I would like to share, which many would know, but as a mental health professional, this point is extremely important, and that is, well, in an earthquake, you have one earthquake, and that's the impact phase. In a flood, you have water coming for a short time, for a few days, and it's over. And so impact phase is very short, and in the impact phase, we know that this impact phase is over. But in this pandemic, what is very important is the impact phase across the last 15 months. Last 15 months, Corona has सातत्याने आक्रमण करत राहिलं. Corona has been attacking with a lot of vengeance across the country. And so an impact phase lasts for a long time. What happens is the stress circuits are challenged all the time. Imagine a stress circuit which is challenged for a few days when your close relative is in the hospital, is perfectly all right. You come back, or you come out of it after some time. But when the Corona is there across the last 15 months, it has been attacking without respite. What happens is the impact phase is long. When the impact phase is long, remember, you need to take care of the mind much more than what you take care of your mind in a small disaster, an accident, or in a riot, etc., etc. So the long impact phase would mean mental health pandemic is around the corner. We need to take care of our mental health, especially doctors. The third most important difference is earthquake, the enemy is the stone. Flood, the enemy is water. Rain, flood, because of rain, enemy is water. But here the enemy is invisible. You don't see the virus. You don't see the virus at all. And so the enemy is invisible. Invisibility of the enemy makes the consequence, mental consequence, much bigger than what it does even otherwise. So that I think is also very important. The fourth thing is the numbers. 8,000 people died in the earthquake, few hundred died when there's a house collapse, few thousand died in flood, but 1 lakh people died in only more than 1 lakh people died only in one state of the country, that is Maharashtra. Around 4 lakh people died across the country, and that is so important. The numbers also is one of the most important difference in the disaster. The fifth important difference, which is very important, is in other disasters, in the temporary settlements, relatives go and stay. In the hospitals, if somebody has a fracture after an earthquake or any other reason, the close relatives will go and hug the person, kiss them on the cheek, take care of them. So caregiving is huge. But in COVID, no caregiving at all, isolation and separation. So the loved one is away from you inside the hospital, inside the ward. And that really is one of the most important causes. Increased impact of that will cause a lot of mental health consequences. So this is also one of the most important difference between other disasters in this pandemic. And lastly, masks sold in black, remdesivir is sold in black, oxygen is sold in black, oxygen is sold in black. So this COVID terrorists and also those who caused a lot of vaccine hesitation. So these are the very important differences which are seen in COVID, and that's why the mental health consequence will be huge, which is why we need to really take care. Now, what are the small things people have done across the country which has worked? It's not what I'm saying, but I gathered this evidence across the country when I did workshops with doctors all over the country. Now, one thing which really works is reciprocal, abundant appreciation even to strangers. म्हणजे कॉन्स्टेबलना थँक्यू करणं, जेव्हा तो सिग्नल मध्ये आहे, विचारणं सिग्नल चालू असताना किती काम करतो रे तू. बाजूचा डिपार्टमेंटचा एचओडी जे आपल्याला केव्हाही भेटत नाही आणि आपला काही संबंधच नाही, किंवा बाजूचा डॉक्टर कोणाचा संबंधच नाही, रेसिप्रोकली appreciate for even small thing. Now you will find this very artificial. आपलं सवयच नाही हो. मी असं आयुष्यात केव्हा केलं नाही. जे बोलतो मी स्पष्ट बोलणार. अहो, एक रुपयाचं जर चांगलं काम कोणी केलं, then abundantly appreciation केलं, even if they are strangers, what happens to you? What happens to them is a different question. What happens to his heart opens. The compassion locker opens, which is locked. Each one of us is born compassionate. Few discover it in their lifetime. And what it does, it changes your chemistry inside your soul, inside your heart, inside your limbic system. It also helps you to fight the pandemic, because a lot of resilience builds when you actually abundantly appreciate reciprocally without waiting for his or her acknowledgement, even to strangers. And that is something which has been found to be very, very useful across borders, for health workers and for doctors and for physicians. For example, imagine a hospital, a physician in a hospital and a physician in a hospital far away. He hears something about that good thing about the physician on WhatsApp, and he does not know that physician, but still he tries and hunts down the number, picks up the phone and talks to him for 10 seconds. And that is the joy which the other person experiences. ओळख नाही, पण त्यांनी फोन करून माझ्याशी बोलला आणि मला माझी स्तुती केली, आणि आपण करताना स्तुती आपल्याला पण चांगलं वाटते. And that is a mental health booster. That's a mood lifter, which I think is very important. Many doctors came and said, डॉक्टर हे होणार नाही, आता माझं वर्ष 55 झाले, आता मी बदलू शकत नाही. मी सांगितलं व्हायरस म्युटेट होतो, तर तुम्ही का म्युटेट होत नाही? व्हायरस म्युटेट होतो, डेल्टा होतो, अल्फा होतो, बीटा होतो, आता गामा पण येणार, थीटा पण येणार आणि कापा पण येणार. मला ही जे शब्दाची एवढी भीती झाली, जॉमेट्रिकल शब्द आहे, मला आता भीती वाटते त्याची. आणि ईजी मध्ये पण आम्ही अल्फा, बीटा, थीटा आणि डेल्टा वेव्स आम्ही सांगतो. अहो, व्हायरस म्युटेट होत असतं तर तुम्ही का म्युटेट होत नाही? 55 वर्ष असेल तर काय झालं? सुरू तरी करा, बघा काय होतंय ते. And that is something which is very important to learn from the virus, that if virus can change for the bad, for the worse, you can change for the good, which is very important. I see a lot of RMOs complaining about doctors, the HODs in general hospitals, not in Bombay. Bombay is Ram Rajya. Bombay is me jababdar. Fantastic is Bombay. But they say that these guys allot this post. I feel very upset. I do not think that any HOD can really please every resident. There will be residents, associate professors, assistant professors. We are happy. It's very normal. Normal आहे काही, म्हणजे त्याचं काही it's impossible to please every bit. But the responsibility of a doctor above 55 days who has not gone to the ward or is not supposed to go to the ward is to respect food and feelings. म्हणजे काय? म्हणजे असं की 15 दिवसात किंवा 1 हप्त्यात आपल्या रेसिडेंट लोकांना बोलवायचं, किंवा आपल्या आरएमओना बोलवायचं, प्रायव्हेट हॉस्पिटल असेल तर आपल्याला आरएमओना बोलवायचं आणि जेवण घालायचं. रेसिडेंट असताना आम्हाला 2 things we remember about our teachers who taught well and who fed well. Food for thought and food. Both are important, both in marriages as well as when you are a resident doctor. So important to spend half of your salary, yaar, आधा salary, chicken मंगाओ, खाना खिलाओ, चाय कॉफी पिलाओ, हंसो डिपार्टमेंट के अंदर, बुलाओ और खाना खिलाएंगे तो बच्चे फीलिंग शेअर करें. काय सांगायचं मॅडम, तो पेशंट 101 दिवस होता आणि 102 दिवशी तो वारला. आता पण मला त्याच्या डोक्यात तो इमेज येतो. अहो, Resident doctors love food and love. Food for thought. They remember teachers who gave them food for thought, and they remember teachers who gave them actual food. So it's so important. So what does it do to the 55-year-old doctor, whether in private practice or in a general hospital? It makes them younger, makes them happy, and makes them childlike. आम्ही जेव्हा आमचं बॉस घरून इडली आणायचो, आम्ही सगळं सोडून तिथे एक बसायचं. Not that we have not eaten idli in our life, not that we can't afford to idli outside. We sat because that बसून बॉस बरोबर जेवणात जे आनंद होतो आणि आपण इडली तोंडात शिरताना मनातली मन पण मोकळून जातो आणि आपण ओपनली, sir, that patient really shouted at me. And I know he had psychosis, sir, but he can't shout at me. No, we used to share such innocent comments. And I asked once when I passed out to one of my teachers, why do you bring food for all the residents? Those days I'm talking about, not in pandemic. He said, I love to feed residents. I love them because what is important between a doctor and a student is not only learning, not only memos, not only shouting, but love and learning has to go together. Food is also a love, and that is very important. The third thing is Siberian cranes. Well, all doctors, even in the third wave, pediatric task force, whatever task force, remember, Siberian cranes always move in pairs. It's important to see to it that all the boys and the girls who are working should move in pairs, and they should not ask for their own friends. Mami ह्याच्या बरोबरच काम करणार, मी त्याच्या बरोबरच करणार हो. All the boys and girls should be told, कोणा बरोबर ऑर्थोपेडिक रेसिडेंट तुझ्या बरोबर काम करत असेल तर मैत्री कर, मित्रता करा. Work in pairs. आणि जाता as you enter the hospital, talk to each other, talk small things, crack a joke, support each other, appreciate each other. And working in pairs is very, very, very important. It's like two pilots in a fighter jet. Both have to coordinate, both have to laugh, both have to crack jokes, both have to talk to the ground radar. And there's a small chat happening. So when the small chat happens, when they enter the ward, they feel nice. And inside the ward also, even if you are in PP, very important, my dear friend, again, to appreciate your colleague all the time. Sometimes this appreciation, हिंदुस्थानच्या लोकांना येत नाही. म्हणजे खोटं ठरू नका. माझी स्थिती तू असंच बोलून आजपर्यंत केलं नाही, आता काय करतो, आता मी प्रयत्न करतो रे, असं काय नाही. डॉक्टर शेट्टींनी सांगितलं म्हणून नाही, आतून येत नाही तर चालते, बाहेरून केलं तर हळूहळू आत जातो ते. When you appreciate people inside and you really feel very nice. And this man Simpson is really distracting me by his phone calls. His hand on the phone, it's really very distracting. So what is very important is that in the word also, little things, pat a guy on the back. It's so important. It really helps the boys and the girls to really work. Even though they're from different departments, it's important to work in pairs, and sometimes like a pack of birds. And pack of birds, I have really gone with 3-4 people in a hospital which is very close to me, and to hear what they talk. And I also work with them. They talk a lot of things. MD आता केव्हा देणार, MS आपलं काय बाट लागलं DNBची तर काय करायचं. And as they share, they feel better. And then they go and say, so many doctors have told me, resident doctors have told me, initially they were scared. After that, the fear went down. When they got COVID, the fear came up. After they get cured of COVID, they felt nice. And after they get cured of COVID, they developed a meaning in life. आम्ही काहीतरी ईश्वरी कार्य करतो. So Siberian cranes are packed of birth. All the 55-year-olds, don't use sarcasm. हे सगळं करायचं नाही. enthusiasmचा एक अँप्यूल प्रत्येकाने द्यायचं. स्वतः पण घ्यायचा, इतरांना पण द्यायचं. आणि enthusiasm बाहेरून येत नाही, आतून पण येत नाही. आपल्याला आणायला लागते. Joy is a birthright and we can get it. It is not that somebody should do something for us to feel good. Atun, God has given us enough creativity, enough compassion, enough joy. We have to discover it. So enthusiasm, जेवढं शक्य आहे तेवढं एक अँप्यूल स्वतःला पण द्यायचं. आणि डिपार्टमेंटमध्ये जाताना किंवा आपल्या प्रायव्हेट हॉस्पिटलमध्ये जाताना, keep people in a good mood. It can't be done all the time. We are not robots. But as far as possible, घरून बाहेर जाताना enthusiasmचं इंजेक्शन स्वतः पण घेतलं पाहिजे आणि इतरांना पण दिलं पाहिजे. सेलिब्रेट लाईफ अँड डेथ. ओ काही लोक घरी गेले, पुष्कळ लोक घरी गेले, काही लोक वारले. And celebrating life and death is in a very different meaning. I would say that when somebody leaves your hospital, if a doctor is able to escort the person down up to the gate and ask him, how are you? He or she will be able to respond to the doctor in a very different way. And saying bye to a doctor who has gone vertically, bye to a patient who has gone vertically is a very, very important. And what happens is, as I've said all the time, when doctor says bye to the patient gets healed, and the patient says bye to the doctor, it's beautifully, you get more emotional energy to deal with other things in the future. But what about death? Yes, when somebody goes horizontal, as and when you can be present. Don't send only the nurse. Don't click pictures only with those who improve. Don't send as far as possible. Few times, if you can say bye to the person who's going horizontally, mental health issues, because there's sadness, there's no sign of failure. And without fail, in your ward, in your hospital, in your room, in your cabin, coffee, tea, and juice should be continuous. Maybe the hospital will not pay for it. You pay for it. And that also improves the mood very much. Somebody who likes coffee, somebody likes tea, somebody likes juice. Without fail, all the resident doctors here and all the senior doctors, nature is a mood lifter, whether you like it or not. Watching green, walking on the green, touching green, looking at the green, seeing the green move, having the green touch you improves. Many hospitals now, private hospitals, have a patch of green in the hospital, not in the campus down. They have it also in the upper floors. Even the environment of the canteen has to be such that it should have eye appeal. It should have heart appeal, but it should have also eye appeal. Mood automatically improves. And let me tell you a very simple thing. Aho, friends, in the most complicated circumstances, the simplest interventions work. The simplest interventions work. Let me tell you, even a shower bath, twice or thrice, is Shirodhara for the brain. The muscles of the skull back, and you feel good. When the water hits your body from the shower, even if you don't put soap, many women will not have shower bath because they're scared that the air will fall. पडू देना थोड़ा hair, scalp relax होतो, dopamine शिरतो, endorphins पण increase होतो when you allow water to fall on your head from a shower. If you can't go under a waterfall, and that also helps you to feel very good, and that I think is very important. The most important thing is reciprocal, abundant appreciation, even to strangers, celebrating life and celebrating. Now again, you might be wondering why I'm not giving you evidence-based Cochrane analysis. काय केलं पाहिजे? सांगतो. 3 गोष्टी आहे. And that is consistent. One is perception of safety improves mind, connectivity improves mind, and non-psychiatric interventions also improve mind. But this is something which is so I'm saying that the most complex things are very simple answer. What happens to a COVID warrior? He sweats, she sweats, dehydration, tiredness, exhaustion. When they come home, they're exhausted and tired. They don't feel like talking at all. Many a times, not everybody. It's like a teacher who takes 8 to 10 lectures in a classroom in a college, but she wants silence inside the house. She can't talk. She don't recognize this as very important. At dinner time, what is also important is the family members are really listening to this. थोडा कंद्यावर हात ठेवा कोविड वॉरियरचा, आणि कोविड वॉरियर पण इतरांचा पण कंद्यावर हात ठेवून काय ना काय नुसतं काय ना काय चांगलं काय झालं तर शेअर करणं अगदी गरजेचं आहे. डिनर टाइम मध्ये मौन वातावरण ठेवायचं नाही. जर मौन नाही ठेवायचं असेल तर ठेवा म्युझिक. आणि इफ इट्स अ female doctor who's a COVID warrior, a professor or even a warrior, it's very nice for the non-COVID warrior to really serve the food and make the entire dinner a democratic activity. Well, cuddling. My God, what power it has. Touch, the power of touch with loved ones is so important, so important. Many people say, Hari Shetty, you don't talk from the West. It's American. अरे गाढवानो, मी त्यांना सांगितलं त्यावेळी, गाढवनो, ओ donkeys, touch is universal. It is Indian, it is human, it is all over the earth. Very important to cuddle and very important to hug your loved ones. बिना कारण बच्चे को जाके मिठी दो, वो अनकम्फर्टेबल, काय करता अजूनपर्यंत केलं, आता का करतं, नाही रे आवडतं रे, डॉक्टर हरिशेट्टी सांगितलं म्हणून. They might do this, but instantly they'll feel better. Hug your daughters, hug your sisters, hug your brothers, and hug your loved ones. When you leave the house, एक सेन्सर अप्रूव्ड सीन पप आणि कक करा हो. That's also improves mental. Humor, white and black. White is general humor. दादा कोंडके, पु ल देशपांडे, अरे आपण नक्की बोलू सर. Black humor is also very important. मायला तो मी त्याचा ऑक्सिजन ऍडजस्ट करतो, तो खेचून फेकायचं, तो काय झालं 19 खेचून फेकायचं, ऐकायचं नाही. त्याचं शुगर वाढलं, मी इन्सुलिन द्यायला गेलो तर तो इन्सुलिन जाऊ सिरिंज फेक, सायकोटिक नव्हता, तो म्हणतो औषध घेणारच नाही मी. येड्याला काय सांगायचं त्याला, मी माझं डोचकं फिरलं, मला असं वाटलं त्याला काय बोलायचं मला माहित नाही. and it's okay. Black humor is very healthy. It does not mean that we have contempt toward the patients. It means that we also need a pressure cooker valve, which is essential, because being very good in your verbal space will make you very unhealthy. Being very book picture Buddha will make you very unhealthy. So black humor is also very important. Well, all doctors, young or old, please stand with your colleagues, come what may. नाही तो काय झालंय ते आपण केस केलं होतं त्याने, आणि तो आता त्याला माझ्यापेक्षा पुढे प्रमोशन त्याला मिळालं, आणि तो काय आता त्याची लागली, तो पडला, मला आनंद होतोय. नाही बाबा नाही. स्टँड बाय युअर कलीग्स, कम व्हॉट मे. गलती हुआ तो बी स्टँड बाय देम. बी देयर अँड स्टँड बाय देम. डोंट स्केपगोट एनी कलीग. आणि इवन द अथॉरिटीज सेंड मेमोज. मेमो पाठवतात. Bad administrators send memos. Good administrators inspire doctors. And I know of doctors in government hospitals who have never sent memos, but they have been able to inspire every doctor. There are some, if there's a criminal issue, that's a different story. But stand by your colleague. What happens when you stand by your colleagues? You build an invisible bond across. And the cosmic bond is so important that the feeling that people are standing by me is enough to lift my mood. I'm not here to say yoga karo, ye karo, wo to tumko pata hai. अरे स्केपगोटिंग करने का त्याच्यामुळे आपल्या संपूर्ण हॉस्पिटलचं नाव खराब. अरे झालं तो सेंट्रल लाईन मध्ये चुकला असेल, काय करायचं. काय करायचं त्याने, तो IV फास्ट दिलं, स्लो दिलं, वेल त्याला कार्डियक अरेस्ट झाली, त्याला माहित नाही काय झालं, पण त्याच्यामुळे माझं हॉस्पिटल नाव. अरे असं काय नाही. उभं राहायचं त्याच्या बरोबर. उभं राहिलं तर तो पण जगणार आणि तुम्ही पण जगणार, कारण तुमचं हातातून पण गोंधळ होण्याची शक्यता केव्हा ना केव्हा आहे. यू आर नॉट युटोपियन डॉक्टर, यू आर नॉट परफेक्ट डॉक्टर. नो मेमो, नो स्केपगोटिंग. एक आहे, नॉन अलाइन्ड कम्युनिकेशन मध्ये स्ट्रेस वाढतो. आय ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दॅट रेसिडेंट, कन्सल्टंट and other doctor who should be actually talking the same vein. We spend thousands, crores of rupees in buying instruments and lakhs of rupees to train ourselves. A fellowship, but we don't spend any money on teaching doctors how to communicate. We don't spend any money to teach nurses how to communicate. We don't spend any money to teach ward boys how to communicate. So sometimes what happens is people come and say, तुम्हीच चांगलं आहे डॉक्टर, तुमचं नर्स किंवा नर्स तुमचे अगदी चांगले, पण डॉक्टर आमचं तोंड पण नाही बघायचे, ते एवढं 6 फीट दूर आम्हाला विचारायचे तुम्हाला काय झालं. So it's important that communication is aligned. When somebody calls up the others, what the resident says, what the associate professor says, what the head of ICCU says, and the HOD says should be the same. My dear friends, असं करत असताना, आपण चाय पीत असताना, कॉफी पीत असताना, ज्यूस पीत असताना, चिकन मटन खात असताना, फूड अँड फिलिंग करत असताना आपण ऑडिट पण केलं पाहिजे. आणि ऑडिट करताना मला चांगलं वाटतं. इट्स सच अ सेफ स्पेस दॅट आय कॅन टेल माय HOD, HOD can tell anybody in the safe space, I made a mistake today. My God, I didn't know what happened, but this is what I did. And when in the human space where the entire ground is horizontal, there is no hierarchy. People share what they have done was not right. And then during this audits, automatic reflection happens. And when the automatic reflection happens, we all grow together. Self-growth, which I said in the first thing. And when you grow together, mood improves. Meaning in life is one of the most powerful antidepressants. But there are certain important factors. What is your philosophy of life? The philosophy of life can be very different. Some people say Ishwari Karya. Some people say Pagar, Milala, काम करून जायचं, जास्त गोंधळ करायचं नाही. आपलं जास्त आपल्याला कोणाला दाखवायची आवश्यकता नाही. So sometimes some philosophy say, I don't want to do anything. Let me say, I'm a scientist. I treat and go home. I don't want to do anything else. Sometimes philosophy plays an important part in mental health. A philosophy which is aligned to the context, a philosophy that echoes a lot of love and compassion. A philosophy which echoes that I will always be with my friend, with my colleague in my department, come what may, in terms of crisis, that philosophy works. What are the personality traits? I'll share this important step. One personality trait which I would want to share is this. If you want everybody to like you, you over-apologize and are afraid of conflict. You let people take advantage of you. You feel guilty or mean if you set boundaries. You think self-care is optional. You put yourself last. Me last जेवणार, तुम्ही जेवा, जे उरलंय मी खाणार. You are sensitive to criticism. You think your feelings, needs, opinions, ideas aren't as important as other people. You wish people would consider your feelings and needs sometimes, but they don't. Which means I would want to be appreciated by everybody. I want to love everybody. Everybody should love me, and I over-apologize. And signs of people-pleasing attitude is one personal trait which will make you unhappy, not in the pandemic, but anytime. And I think that is something which is very important. Cognitive. This is the phrase which you should read. Cognitive distortions. HOD समोरून गेले, मला नमस्कार नाही केला, मी नमस्कार केला पण तो मला बघितला नाही. एक रेझिडेंट डॉक्टर म्हणतोय मी तिचं ड्युटी केली आणि माझं ड्युटी मी तिला सांगताना ती नाकारली. ती अशीच आहे. Cognitive. It could be different reasons, but when you have habit of cognitively distorting thinking, it can happen in stress, it can happen in anxiety, it can happen in depression. Examine your cognitions. Read about this and you understand how your thinking will change if you understand what are your cognitive distortions. Perceived support, very important. When I feel I'm really supported by Dr. Girish and Dr. Mahavarkar and my friend also here who's there, I feel one, I feel connected. And my mind is in a good shape. I feel good. And one more important thing for real good mental health around the time of pandemic and even otherwise, but in the time of the pandemic, perception of being loved is very important. The perception of being accepted and loved, not only in your workplace, but in your family. My family thinks I'm doing a great job. My family thinks I'm doing Ishwari Karya. My family thinks I'm really contributing to the world. And they say that to you. And also in the department, people respect you, people accept you, and people are fond of you is also one of the most important mood lifters for everybody. So sometimes some doctors are bagyas. ते पळून गेले आपण काय कोविडचं नाही आपण गोल फार्म हाऊस मध्ये जाऊन बसले. नॉट मेनी व्हेरी फ्यू. अँड दे फील आपण या भानगडीत पडायचं नाही. आपण सगळं आयसोलेट केलंय. आपण फार्म हाऊस मध्ये बसलोय. आपलं सगळं सामान येतोय. आपण जाणार नाही. 6-7 महिने त्यांनी काम पण नाही केलं. आणि फोन करून इतरांना विचारलं कसं चालू आहे. आणि RIP पाठवलं. कोणी मेलं तर RIP. मे सोल बी लाईक दिस. मे सोल बी गुड एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. पण काय आहे, they did not know that this avoidant anxiety will increase their mental health issues. Which means what? Which means जेवढं लपलं तेवढं इन्फेक्शन होण्याची चान्स जास्त. कारण लोक तुम्हाला भेटायला येणार, लोक सामान आणणार. And when they get infection, they collapse completely. Oh, कसं झालंय? I have never gone out, and they start finding who's the culprit. Many families are breaking because some person is abusing the other person or bringing in COVID, by which 2 people died or somebody died. And there's a lot of families are breaking because people are breaking. People are blaming each other for the infection. But I tell all of them, it's the virus that killed your uncle or your relative. It's not you. Probably you went out for some reason, but it's not you. It's the virus who killed your close member of the family, which is very, very important. So isolated indifference is something which is very, very, very dangerous. Now, as we say all this, there's one thing which I would want to share, which is very important, which I forgot. Yes, here. Empathy, apathy, and antipathy are also certain consequences we have to be very careful. I'll come one by one. If there's a lot of sadness, there is empathy. For empathy to come, you need sadness as mud in the vase. When the vase is sadness, empathy is the plant. And let me tell you one thing. When you feel sad, you also feel empathic. But when you feel numb and locked because of all the emotions outside have locked you completely and you feel very numb, what happens at that time is the sadness can get converted into pity or sympathy. Sadness can get converted to anger, and sadness also can be blocked completely, and the person can be dehumanized. And dehumanization is very dangerous. When you're not able to be aware of feelings, you get completely dehumanized, which means I'm like an encounter specialist. मला काय फरक पडत नाही. 20 मारलं की 21 मारलं. 30 मारलं की 31 मारलं. काय फरक पडत मला काय फरक पडत मला काय फरक पडत नाही. But you become hard, you become rude, and you talk in the same tone, in the flat same tone. Also, apathy would mean I still know there are a lot of fights inside the house when a father goes to meet his brother who's in the hospital. I still remember this war happening in a family. The father wanted to go and meet his brother or his sister, I forget, when he was called by the hospital intensivist. After he was shifted, after he became negative for COVID, oxygen was not improving. And so what happened there was, the wife of that man said, तुम्हाला जायचं नाही, तुम्ही गेलं तुम्हाला होऊ शकते. त्यांनी सांगितलं मला जायचं आहे ग, मला त्यांनी तिथे बोलावलं, and I have to take care of my sister. So when man is taking care of sister, wife objects, and there's apathy. So in the COVID, we did not see only empathy, we saw apathy and antipathy, and those who become apathetic and suffer from antipathy, their mental health will go to hell, which means तुम्ही बाहेर जाऊ नका, तुम्ही कुठेही जाऊ नका, तुमचं झालं काम इथे या, माहिती आहे तुमचं चुलत हॉस्पिटलमध्ये सगळं समाजसेवा नाही करायची, पण आतून त्याला त्रास होतो, कारण त्याला चुलत भाऊला जाऊन भेटणं, not because of duty, because he knows him so well, he wants to go and help him, he wants to talk to the doctor. So be careful of the fact that you should not become apathetic and antipathic. So manage and process your feelings very, very properly. And as we move ahead, let us look at different communication styles. All these styles we use all the time. When we are in a good mood, we are reflective. Reflexive would mean प्रश्नाचं उत्तर देणं, त्याच टोन मध्ये इन्फॉर्मेशन देणं. ऑक्सिजन किती आहे? 94. रेमडेसिवीर 4 दिवस झाले. रिएक्टिव्ह म्हणजे तुम्हाला एवढं पण नाही का कळत, कोरोनामध्ये काय पण होऊ शकते, मला माहिती आहे 5वा दिवस आहे पण मला काय पण होऊ शकते. And that happens when you're upset, when you're angry. An irate doctor is a stressed doctor. He's not a bad doctor, he's a stressed doctor. Rhetorical communication, काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही, आम्ही आहोत, काय चिंता नाही, काय आम्ही असताना काय होणार नाही, किंवा काय चिंताची आवश्यकता नाही. Refractory communication, which means talk in few words, you don't get information. Reflective communication would mean मला तुम्हाला सांगायचं आहे की कंडिशन खराब आहे आणि 94 आणि असं सांगत असताना रिफ्लेक्टिव्ह कम्युनिकेशन द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट, बट दॅट एंटायरली डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू. लास्टली माय डिअर फ्रेंड्स, सगळ्या डॉक्टरना विचारलं पाहिजे माझा टॅगलाईन काय आहे, म्हणजे हाऊ डू पीपल डिस्क्राईब मी ॲज अ डॉक्टर. सगळ्यांना पेशंट लोक एक लाईन आहे, तुम्हाला सगळ्यांना आहे एक लाईन. डॉक्टर लई चांगले पण रागवलं ना तर त्यांचे सटकते. डॉक्टर लई चांगले पण ते पैसे पुष्कळ घेतात. डॉक्टर असे आहेत की किती पैसे कमी असेल तर ऍडजस्ट करून घेतात. डॉक्टर आपल्याला अर्जंटच्या टाइम मध्ये कामाला येणारा तो डॉक्टर. व्हॉट इज युअर रिअल टॅगलाईन? समटाइम्स यू हॅव टू आस्क your people outside do pity. What do people talk about me? And you'll understand what is your actual tagline, and that I think is very important. So as I slowly stop and I slowly close, Let me tell you, one way of managing stress is bringing back the child inside you outside. And that is very, very important. You know, if you pick up your pictures of your childhood, you'll see a lot of innocence on your face, especially first standard, second standard, third standard, fourth, even up to 10th. चेहऱ्यामध्ये इनोसेन्स आहे. अनंतर आयुष्याचा छक्का पंजा फेस करत करत आपला चेहरा कम्प्लिटली बदलतो. But still, there are doctors now who still are extremely transparent, extremely innocent. One of them is Dr. V.R. Joshi, my teacher. Second was Dr. Sagade, late Dr. Sagade of Hinduja Hospital. So many great teachers I've met in my life, which I want to emulate. And that is because transparency, which means precept and practice, antar nahi. Very, very close. So in this pandemic, it's an opportunity for us to discover your innocence, to be childlike, which means forget HOD, forget MD, forget NB. When you are in your leisure space, you be yourself. A doctor who can dance without reason is a healthy doctor. A doctor who can sing without being bothered how good his voice is a healthy doctor. A doctor who can play a game with a little child and listen to the sharing of the little child. As somebody said to me in my last conversation at 4 o'clock, I love to play with my little child and I feel very good. I love to play with my little grandson. I feel very good. I can babble with a little child, and that is a childlike doctor. Childish and childlike for the antara hai. My dear friends, as I close, I would like to tell you, congratulations for all the great work you have done. But you need to do little things for yourself. And I outlined a few things, but you may be knowing a million more, because each one of us has a different mood lifter and a different mood shifter. Mm-hmm. And each one of us is very innovative to do things which you think is right for you. But remember, movement is important. Remember one thing, my dear friends. Just like the virus is mutating in a negative way, in a more dangerous way, let's mutate in a positive way. नाही माझा स्वभाव असाच राहणार असं नाही, बदलू शकतोय. गौतम बुद्धांनी सांगितले स्वभाव में परिवर्तन ला सकते हैं. And let's do it, whether you're Kulkarni or a Shetty, whether you're a Yadav or a Jadhav, whether you're a Patil or a Damle, whoever you are. The virus has forced us not only to change our software, but to also manage our hardware and probably bring about changes 180 degrees and sometimes 360 degrees. So my dear friends, thank you. This picture, most of you all know, but for those who do not know, this is a picture of the character Patch Adams in that movie Patch Adams, a movie which every doctor should see in his MBBS. With this, thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Harish Shetty. It was a fantastic presentation as always. As you all are aware, Dr. Shetty is doing this for the medical fraternity and for the general public continuously for so many years. And especially he is doing every Sunday with our friend Dr. Shashank Joshi. Since this COVID pandemic has affected all of us. And this is a great work he is doing. And when I talk to him, when I listen to him, I feel positive vibes. I feel better. We are seeing so many patients around us in our Nair hospital, patients who come to us. And last year, our hospital was a dedicated COVID hospital. And we had more than 1,100 critical patients at a given time. And all the hospital wards were converted into COVID wards. And during that time, we used to get these negative feelings a lot. And that time, the death rate was so high. There was nothing. Initially, there was no remdesivir, there was no tocilizumab, and we were giving some antiviral drugs. And that time, when, we used to listen to Dr. Harish Shetty, and we used to really feel the positivity. So that is the biggest advantage of this great man, that he gives us this positive feeling. And what he said, Dr. Harish Shetty, I would like to tell you, even I agree with you, and I am doing it right from the day I become a teacher. That is 32 years back, that food is very important. And all my residents will agree with me that we always, I see to it that in OPD, they're fed well. And, they get all these, juice and tea and coffee. And all the doctors, in the staff room also, we have started that, with a lot of hard work in our Nair staff room, started continuously, you'll get tea, coffee all the time. Okay. and lime juice. So tea, coffee, and juice is all the time is available. Whenever you come, anybody can come and get absolutely free of cost. So there's some from administration and some from our own this thing pocket. We have made it arranged, and obviously, the reflective communication what he talk is very very important. Okay, many times we are reactive or we are reflexive, and that is because of the overload of the patients. But you have to get this particular habit even if you are tired. If you just talk to the patient or the patient's relative who is eager to know what is happening with my patient, because very correctly he said that these patients are isolated, and because they're isolated, the relative is not able to see the patient and they don't know what is happening. Really, there is no communication whatsoever. And if you get the opportunity to talk to the relative, and if you explain them that this is the way, whether patient is serious or whether patient is improving or whether patient is stable, if you explain it to the relatives, my experience is that they take it very nicely. Okay, so all these things you have told us, and I, on behalf of my, really, I would like to thank you profusely, Dr. Shetty. I just requested him, immediately said yes. I will be. I know, and everybody, all of us know, extremely busy person because he is in tremendous demand, because he has taken 4 lectures, he said today, four seminars or whatever, but and probably this was the fourth one, but still, he was so fresh, and that is because he enjoys it and he likes it. And in Nair also, he's of course he's from Nair, and whenever we invite him in Nair, we have invited, I remember, for the prestigious Dr. Annavare oration also, and whenever we have invited him, then he's at his best. Okay, so everybody likes to listen to him. We had invited him in NAPCON also. So wherever possible, we take this advantage of our friendship and our camaraderie and our association. And he, all the time, he has never said no to me and never said no to Nair Hospital also. So we are really, really, and now to MAP also. So we're really thankful to him. And Dr. Mahavarkar sir is there. He's our past president. So, sir, you want to say something on this occasion? And then I will ask uh, Mr. Dabir also. I would like to thank him also. And anybody wants to know, anybody wants to ask him, can we have communication over here? So that is another thing. So thank you so much, Dr. Shetty. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajadaksh. Today I want to see the man can be as fresh as Dr. Harish Shetty. What he said, first, second, third, and fourth. But we never knew that he is coming for the first time. That is a feeling for us. We never knew that he has come the fourth time to address us, and that is his beauty. Really, we are very much thankful that so live session today. I had no network, but I have come to a place where the network can be very safe. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye. Good night from my side.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Shetty. First, on behalf of MAP, thank you very much. Sinsan thanks you for sparing your valuable time and enriching the audience. The audience today is on 3 channels. They are on YouTube, they are on the delegate channel also, and that is the reason, because there is a huge number of audience, we were not able to entertain the questions live. But as we get the questions, we will forward it through Dr. Rajadyaksha to you, and we will definitely send your message to them accordingly. And also we have done the recording of the program, which we will forward it to them accordingly. So it's been a long day for everybody because it's a Saturday evening, so we'll not take much time. Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable time and enriching everybody. So please stay safe, stay healthy, and good night to all of you. Thank you.
Send me the YouTube link ASAP.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.